The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. They'll go again with Sanders. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Hurts. And Sanders has got it complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 65 yards. They go play action with Hurts. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Washington try to take away that area of the field.
Cut, ready?
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
18 Rattler. Happy Lions.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. 42 yards on the ground for him so far. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Another run here with Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders, and he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. We're scoreless after one. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Oh, the sneak gets hurt, and I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
They just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Here's Lance to throw it. And that is incomplete.
But the fans should be applauding this defense right now. It's an excellent job. They force a 3 and out, and they should be able to set up their guys with great field position, probably near midfield or better.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. From the 16, Lance. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lance going to throw. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The other day they told us we've got 3rd and 5 or less. We have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Lance and company going on 4th down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Lance looking to throw it. This one caught by Kittle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Second and goal from the 1. Again, McCaffrey. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
From the 3-yard line again, they'll try and punch it in here on 3rd and goal. Here's Lance. Touchdown 49ers! George Kittle with a touchdown grab for Trey Lance. And the 49ers go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. They'll throw now on the final play. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a two-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st down, Lance. It returns it right back to Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. McCaffrey running up the middle. And some room to roam now. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Okay, right?
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now Lance. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. And that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them.
Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk from 6 yards away. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Gold with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Hurts fumbles it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
Here we go. Mega. Ready?
Following the fumble recovery, Lance sliding out of the pocket. Gets this one to use check. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Set, hut.
8 yards to go on second down.
Set, hut.
Now Lance on the bootleg. On the move to his left. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The offense on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 56 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Throwing now is Lance. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Touchdown, 49ers! So that's going to be a nice one for the passing stats, and that's how it will go down in the stat sheet. But the success of that play, no doubt, all thanks to the talents of the wideout.
Oh, he was definitely the recipient of good blocking as well, especially at the line of scrimmage. And once he got around the corner, you got the sense that no one was going to get him. Really nice ball handling, too, in order to get it to him.
Gold to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Niners 21, Eagles 7. Robbie Gould kicking off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 63 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Okay,
Ahead
ready?
of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Ready?
Burt sets up to throw it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Let's go. 19 right.
Throwing is Hurts. And a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel down should be enough to finish this one off. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for the Niners. 71 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the 49ers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Now Gould for the extra point. Oh, they flip Snap it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is caught at the 5. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Minshew sets to throw. And he comes back with one complete. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jack Stoll, 83 yards. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Hurts will throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
Ready.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. On play action, Lance. That ball caught, Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2. Lance going to try to throw for this. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. One final shot. They'll look to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, this was a very close ball game.